Hey, what's up, lightboltjoe here. Today we are going to discuss the 2001 comedy feature film Legally Blonde. This stars Reese Witherspoon as Elle Woods. We have Luke Wilson as Emmett. There's a slew of other people in this. Jennifer Coolidge plays Paulette. This is based off of a book, and so Legally Blonde's the book, Legally Blonde the film, spurred the sequel, Legally Blonde 2. Then there is the 2007 Broadway musical, Legally Blonde the musical, which has been very successful. It was at the Palace Theater for many years. It's been touring, constantly since it closed on Broadway. It actually just had a 2022 revival on the West End in England. So it's just so amazing to see how long this franchise can keep going. It's endless. It's endless. It's an empowerment story. Don't judge a book by its cover. So Elle Woods is this Malibu Barbie. She grew up in Bel Air, and she goes to California University. She's majoring in fashion merchandising. She's got a 4.0 in fashion merchandising. And her boyfriend, Warren Huntington III, is taking her out to dinner. She thinks he's going to propose. He breaks up with her because he needs to go to Harvard Law School. He has to, maintain the family image. He's going to be a senator by the time he's 30, so he has to get rid of the Marilyn because he needs a Jackie kind of a thing. So she then is on course to say, no, I can do this. So she gets into Harvard. She gets an LSAT score of more than 174, or no more Harvard for you. That's a song in the show. It's just such a great musical. We're going to talk about it. And so she gets to Harvard. She tries to prove her worth to Warren. And then eventually she meets Paulette at a nail salon. They have their back and forths of heart-to-hearts of what being true to yourself is. And she realized that she needs to do this for herself. She doesn't have to do this for Warren. She doesn't have to prove herself to Warren. She can do this to prove her own self, her own self-worth. So she's now on a case. She's an intern within a case to prove the murder of Brooke Wyndham's husband was not done by Brooke Wyndham, but by someone else. So it's this whole trial procedure. It's her Professor Callahan hitting on her and her, quitting, thinking that she's not worthy because she was only given this internship because of her looks, not her brain. But then she eventually gets back into fruition. Emmett reveals the truth to Brooke. Brooke fires Callahan. Elle is put on the trial, and she proves that Linda Cavalieri. I can't say her name. She is the daughter of, she's the stepdaughter of Brooke Wyndham. And so Elle proved, based off of basic hair care knowledge of any Cosmo girl, that Chutney actually killed her father because she couldn't have got a perm, because it would have triggered the ammonium glycolate if she took a shower. It would have deactivated it, and she wouldn't have the curls as she currently has on the stand. So she couldn't take in a shower while Brooke apparently shot him. And then it was revealed that Linda's character was Chutney was the murderer all along. So it was a really cool. It's a very fast-paced hour-and-a-half film. Great iconic lines, great iconic moments, bend and snap. I have not seen this in well over 15 years. It aged beautifully, except the R word is said twice. And that's the only thing that we do not say anymore. Everything else aged well within standing up for yourself, facing your harassers, facing those who diminish you intellectually as well as physically. Very important to see that self-worth aspect. Like I said, the only thing that did not survive well over 21 years later is that using the R word. We don't say that anymore. I also haven't seen this in quite some time, and certain lines in this film are directly used in the musical, directly used in songs. And I'm like, holy crap, that's so cool seeing that. So now we're going to go watch the musical. MTV did a whole filming of it. It was this big premiere back in like 07, 08. And I can't wait to watch it again. I love the show. I love Legally Blonde the musical so much. The people who did the music for and the book for Wedding Singer did the music for Legally Blonde, and the same actor who plays Glenn in Wedding Singer plays Warren in Legally Blonde, the original cast recordings. You'll see that if you actually look it up. It's so cool knowing that, and I saw the original cast in both. Geeking out. Love both shows. Love Legally Blonde. On to the next review. Mucho mahalo.